All right, we've got the swamp camper here. You want to talk about the fire steel you made?
What I got
fire
basically
striker
here is a 1/2 inch thick ferro rod by 5 inches long. And I've cut a piece of bamboo from my backyard, hollowed out the inside, and epoxied it to the inside of it. Then I've purchased some leather at a craft store, cut it to size, treated it with mink oil, drilled some holes, and tied some other leather into it so it kind of looks like a medieval corset. And then I pounded in some copper studs in the back to further secure it to the back bottom piece of the bamboo. So we're going to see how this ferro rod works and start the fire. They can operate wet or anything. In humidity, they work fantastic, and they're usually sent to you with a rubber coating or plastic coating on it, so you've got to lightly scrape it off before you use it. But a half-inch one like this will probably end up lasting you maybe 20,000.
Well, let's give it a try and see. And you've got cattail and a little nest.
Cattail. We've got a piece of pine resin we're going to use and see how that goes. And this material is it's a little bit on the wet side because we've had some rains, but
well, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens.
There you go. Got yourself a little fire. However,
careful, don't
got to keep it going.
We don't have any wind, so we don't have to worry about wind.
Get it going. You can throw some sparks in there. Alright. Good. That's basically the...
Is it lit?
No. But you gotta.
This is going to be brilliant.
Fire right away. This is how to start a fire. It's hot.
So we'll go to the fire starters then. All right, it's probably just nothing but darkness here, but I've got to walk back to the car to get a lantern. And there's a tradition around here of always getting lost. So hopefully I'll make it to the car without getting lost and make it back to the campsite. Hopefully the campfire will be raging enough to see. So wish me luck. Alright, we've got our turkey breast. We're getting ready to put some Western Carolina barbecue sauce on it. And we've got some garlic bread in the campfire too. And then we'll cool off all this hot sauce with some Japanese cucumber namasu, which is a ginger, sweet ginger cucumbers that have a nice cooling effect after having barbecue sauce. Should be some good grub again.
Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah.
Sean Charkowitz says it's going to be sweet, sweet food. Delectable.
All right, we got the swamp camper dancing around the camp. He's out of control. He's out of control. You can't take the swamp camper anywhere. Alright, we got swamp camper dancing to dude looks like a lady. This is just wrong. Alright, here we go. We got roasted turkey breast with Western Carolina barbecue sauce, cucumber namasu, Japanese ginger cucumbers, and cheesy garlic bread. Getting ready to enjoy some nice grub out in the woods. Eating gourmet. Alright, waking up at Camp Taylor. There's a light rain. Sun's coming up. Got a little bit of a It's nice to hear the raindrops in the forest. Swamp camper's over there taking down his hammock. He didn't bring a tarp, so he woke up to some rain in his face, but it's all good. So what happened? Did you wake up to the rain?
Yes, I did. And then I put on my cheese head.
Right. There's Swamp Camper. It's raining, so he's using his cheese head to keep his body dry.
It not only works as a rain repellent, you can eat it too.
Well, the Swamp Camper left to go back to the city. I decided to do a little bit of a morning hike before I head home. A lot of nice wildflowers right here. And here's a persimmon tree. American persimmon. I've heard they're kind of bitter until there's a frost. I know a lot of the animals like it. The raccoons like it a lot, and but for the human palate, you have to have a good freeze before they really become edible. But it's nice to see this persimmon tree with lots of fruit on it. Hey, I decided to get some tree climbing in. It's always good to remain a kid at heart, and do some tree climbing. So it's always good to rediscover the things that are free and are pleasurable and good things to do. You should always climb a tree. Of course, do it safely. But it's good times, good times. Alright, I decided to do a little morning hike. The Swamp Camper went home. And weather's really cool. We had a little rain earlier in the morning, so everything's cooled down, and I figured I'll do a little morning hike here. Enjoy the solitude and the beautiful sights of nature and animals and trees and all that good stuff. And I could stay out here all day, heck, all weekend. It's good stuff. I say that too much, don't I? But it's a nice place to be. It's almost fall here in Florida. Look at all the beautiful wildflowers. The video probably doesn't give it justice, but there's all kinds of flowers blooming here all along the trail. It might not be as dramatic as other places, but it's pretty neat to see all these wildflowers blooming.